Today, we're going to talk about something really powerful. Something we all kind of know, but maybe, just maybe, we've forgotten how much it truly matters. We're talking about the simple, profound act of a supportive touch. All right, let's dive in.
It's pretty incredible when you think about it. We live in this age where we can send a thought across the globe in a split second. We can see the faces of people we love who are thousands of miles away. We are, for all intents and purposes, constantly connected. But there's a paradox here, isn't there? In this massive ocean of digital communication, there's a language we're starting to forget. The one that came before all the others. The one our bodies understand without any translation needed. I just want you to take a second and think about a moment where you are scared or anxious or just completely overwhelmed. And then someone, without a word, just takes your hand. In that silence, something shifts, right? Everything changes. That feeling, that's what we're going to unpack today.
So what is that? What is actually going on inside of us when a hand holds ours? Because this isn't just some nice, fuzzy feeling. It's a massive biological event. So let's get into the science of it. Okay, so what you're looking at here are the two main characters in this story. On one side, you've got cortisol. Think of that as your body's alarm system. It's the stress hormone. It fuels anxiety and fear. But on the other side, there's oxytocin. People call this the connection hormone or the cuddle hormone. It's the stuff that makes us feel safe and trusting. And a supportive touch, it acts like a dimmer switch. It literally dials down that cortisol alarm and cranks up the oxytocin embrace.
And check this out. This is how it happens. It's like a chain reaction, a common cascade. It starts with that simple physical contact. Immediately, your brain gets the signal, dial back the cortisol. Then, boom, it releases a wave of oxytocin. Your heart rate, which might have been pounding, starts to slow. Your breathing gets deeper. And in that moment, your body taps into its oldest memory. This is what it feels like to be safe.
So when you boil it all down, that entire biological reaction, all of that complex chemistry, it's all designed to deliver one single fundamental message. A message that cuts right through all the noise of fear and isolation. And that message is simply, you are not alone.
All right, so the science gives us the what, but a story gives us the why. So let's look at a real-world example of this in action, in a moment of real crisis.
So this is the story of a man named Min. He suffered from this chronic condition that caused just agonizing pain. You know, the kind that steals your breath, makes your heart pound, the kind of pain that just completely takes over your world. One night, he was having a particularly bad episode, and his girlfriend, Lynn,